the 99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. Yeah, we the 99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. Yeah, we the 99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. Yeah, we the 99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. Peace, y'all. Peace and love, Oakland. Much love. Power to the people. When we say people, y'all say power, people. People.
What's up, y'all? My name is G1.
My name is DJ Illinois.
My name is Rod Stars. We're in the middle of the Occupy the Airwaves tour. We've been to Occupy Seattle, Occupy San Diego, Occupy LA, and we just arrived here right now. So, showing solidarity and trying to carry the message through hip hop. We clear that Occupy, just as a term in general, is language that comes from a perspective of privilege. Even Wall Street itself is on occupied Algonquin lands. Our neighborhoods are occupied by the NYPD, by gentrification. At the same time, we think that it's important to take part in a conversation, any kind of conversation that's against capitalism and imperialism. We want in. So for us, we look at it as, we can have an internal conversation in which we, for us it'd be more important to talk about decolonizing.
Decolonize starts with decolonizing ourselves from self-hatred, from the self-hatred that's imposed by the system that divides and conquers us. We understand that the United States was built on the backs of slave labor, was built on the Holocaust. We talk a lot about the Holocaust that happened in Germany, but what about the Holocaust that happened here in the United States, on Turtle Island? More than 100 million natives wiped out. The U.S. is built upon that history, and today we talk about linking those struggles of Native peoples, of African people's descent. And for us, decolonize means just that, decolonizing our own minds, these systems of oppression that have existed since the Europeans arrived in the Western Hemisphere. We also talk about getting rid of police occupation in our neighborhoods. We talk about the displacement that occurred during those times when the Europeans first arrived. What we're seeing today with gentrification is a neo-colonization. It's a new form of displacement against our people. And we understand that the police are only enforcing that greed of the bankers and the real estate interests that are behind the gentrification process. So when people are getting pushed out, when your grandma can't pay the rent, when your parents managed to work hard all their lives and buy a house and now are losing it through foreclosure, that's a new colonization that's happening. It's a new retaking of lands, and we need to fight that. So that when we talk about decolonize, we talk about the resistance to that colonization.
We have an arts collective, the Rebel Diaz Arts Collective. Some of our members, our comrades, were actually beaten up and arrested just 2 days ago when Occupy Wall Street was also, the camp out over there was also taken out. And because we've been doing this tour, we've been able to visit all the occupies, and we've seen that it's happening everywhere. Like the day after we left Occupy Seattle, they got raided. They had 80-year-old women being, maced. This morning there was mad riot police in Occupy LA.
The same way that the financial recession for our communities didn't start in 2008. The same way that this police repression that's occurring right now is not a new thing. We had COINTELPRO in the 60s and 70s. Today we have the Patriot Act. And we understand that at the end of the day, whenever you have communities that are gonna rise up in resistance, the state is gonna do the dirty work of the corporations, of that 1%.
Wake up, Like, there's a spirit of rebellion that's going on. It's all over the world, We were just in Greece this past summer. The people in Greece are uprising, the people in London. We're from Chile originally. You look at the student protests in Santiago, Like, people are hitting the street, not no 30,000 like in New York today. We talking about 300, 500,000 people hitting the streets. And I feel like there's an energy that's building towards that. And you don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
It's clear capitalism is crumbling. We know that. And it's inherent, it's supposed to crumble. It can't continue to grow and continue raping Mother Earth and continue to try to expand their profits. So at this point, we're talking about solutions. We're talking about what is the alternative. We're talking about, our communities have been talking about survival for a long time, talking about food, shelter, That's where we need to start the conversation at this point, because we understand that the system, their economic system is crumbling, and they know that. They're preparing for the next stage. Obama just sent troops to Uganda, to Sudan, to the Central African Republic to secure the waters of the Nile River. So we understand that at the same time, the same way that the oppressor thinks 50 years, 100 years into the future, that's how we need to start planning, and we need to start providing alternatives and solutions for our community. And that's where we at. Power to the
99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. We the 99%. We here, we arrived, and we came to represent. For the people, for the teachers, for the students. If we knew that just 1% of these dudes own 2/3 of the US of A. American way, they lock our youth away. Practice the same crimes.